Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. We are under 10 minutes away from the new PlayStation State of Play. Woo! I'm excited. I'm excited that this is like a Hogwarts themed one. I assume it's like...
Welcome to my...
But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited. This is one of the games that excuse me, I'm really looking forward to. So yeah. What house am I in? I am a Hufflepuff. I am a Hufflepuff. Hello, Tyler. Welcome on in. Just a banana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to... Hogwarts. Ashnflash. Xtra. I'm trying to, like... get a picture of it, but I cannot find it. You're a Hufflepuff too. Wow, twinsies. Oh my goodness. Hogwarts Legacy. I wonder if we're gonna get sets off this. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see if we'll get sets off this. Only time will tell, I guess. But, yes. Let me just shout this out, and then I am all yours, chat. I also didn't watch the trailer yesterday. I know there was something, but I didn't watch it. They're showing off the game. Fly on by and watch with us. Smiley face. Link. Leap. Leap. I am so excited about the future of this channel. Can I just say you're about to be blown away? That's all I can say. Jedi Man, how's it going? How you doing? Rage, hello, welcome, guys. Genji, happy St. Patrick's Day. Is that today? Aldo, hello. Gryffindor here. I am a Hufflepuff. So glad to be back. Sorry I missed the last build stream. Oh, you're all good, man. Don't worry about it. Am I excited for Secrets of Dumbledore? Not particularly. I'll watch it. I'm just like, yeah. Who's my favorite Harry Potter character? I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I've ever been asked this. I don't know. That's a great question. Voldemort? A sucker for a villain, but yeah, I don't know. I literally, I don't think I've ever been asked that. That is really interesting. The Snape's pretty cool too. Yes, drink lots of milk. Hey, Indiana Jones, how you doing? How you doing? Favorite spell? Accio Lightning Storm. That's a Lego Batman movie reference for you there. Yep. It's an excuse to drink lots of milk. I kind of prefer Lord of the Rings, TBH. I think I prefer Harry Potter if I had to pick between the two. I definitely think that I enjoy Harry Potter more. Yeah, I think that is definitely the case, I think. What's my favorite movie? Oh, it's Fantastic Beasts. Controversial, but I think Fantastic Beasts is just such a fun movie, and um, yeah, I really love Fantastic Beasts. I genuinely, it is my favorite out of everything. Are they going to show anything off of for Fortnite, or they like what is going on here? The new season starts in 48 hours. I want to see things. Favorite professor? Well, I guess that'd be Snape as well. McGonagall's pretty cool though too. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is the best. Yeah, no, it genuinely is. Like, I really think that movie is just so fun. Which Fantastic Beast is your favorite? I definitely have to go with Will Niffler. Little Niffler's so cute. He's so cute. And the little babies in the second one, is just so cute. Hey Ash, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. How you doing today, bud? Next season, the whole map is gonna be Coral Castle. Coral. It is not held back by the books. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, what do you mean? Held back by the books. Favorite magical creature? Yeah, the Niffler is just my favorite. So cute and adorable, and I'm so glad that he is back in the next movie, and if anything happens to him, I'll be upset. I will say, when it comes to the Lego sets, I really want a buildable Niffler. I just think that would be so fun to get. Like, it's right there. It is literally right there as a set, and I think it would be great. Am I streaming a Goodbye Fortnite stream? No, and I don't think I actually am, because tomorrow the Mario Kart DLC comes out, so I think we're gonna do that. We won't have a Farewell to Fortnite, which is fine, because I feel like I've already, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I think it's not gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be one of those seasons where it'll be a gradual changing of the map. I feel like it won't be anything drastic. So like saying goodbye to places like I don't know. It's also so early in the chapter where it's like I'm not particularly, besides Tilted, I'm not really attached to like a specific spot. So if they were to get rid of somewhere, like, it wouldn't be the worst thing, or change it up. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I do love Condo Canyon, though. I think that's probably my favorite spot. Ash, your voice is typing for me. Is it? I collect everything Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. That's awesome, man. Well, I can't see your profile picture. It almost looks like Newt Scamander, but I can't tell. I hope this game is exactly like being in Hogwarts. Yeah, I think it's very interesting. It's an interesting concept. It's definitely interesting. Jacob, welcome on in. How are you doing? And Sheena, hello. What time will the Mario Kart stream be? Jay said it was at 4 p.m. or 7 p.m. that the DLC comes out, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah. If you attended Hogwarts, would you be a part of the Quidditch team? No. No, I don't think so. That's scary. If you fell, you'd die. Favorite Harry Potter book? I don't read the books. The only one that I've ever held in my hand was the Cursed Child, and I listened to the audiobook for that. So if that counts, I'll take that. I really don't like... I don't enjoy reading. It's not something for me. What do you think will replace the Bugle? Oh, that's right. I guess the Bugle is leaving tomorrow. Oh, on the webs. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. That means that the webs are probably leaving too, eh? Man. That's sad.
Wands at the ready. State of Play.
My wands are at the ready. I should go get my Lego one.
In Hogwarts Legacy.
Fantastic Beasts isn't based off a book. It's off of its own thing. Well, it's inspired by that textbook that they released, right? Or whatever it was. Lately, I'm obsessed with the game Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells. It's basically Candy Crush Harry Potter. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. Here we go. Peggy 7. Hello, lazy gamer. Welcome. I hope it'll be good too. Portkey Games. Interesting. They have their own
Lumos.
studio.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Looks very Lord of the Rings. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Very cool. Yay. It looks
When
good.
you
Look at
arrive
the
at
textures on the
Hogwarts, You'll be
skin.
sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your
we
dormitory,
get to pick?
you will meet up with your housemates in the common room.
Slytherin.
You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Interesting.
Oh, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling.
There's
We'll
moments
start
where
with
it
you
looks
two.
like a video game, and then
Time
there's
for a
moments where it
proper
looks
Hogwarts
really
welcome.
You may begin.
good. Take that.
Not bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways,
Oh, that's so cool.
as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a
Looks,
clever mind to
it's
solve.
very Jedi Fallen Order, eh? I don't know. I get that vibe of like,
You may even find yourself in
Learn how to
iconic
pull and
locations
push.
you've never been able to explore before.
oh, very cool.
It's the late 1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
All in good fun.
Oh, I never thought that you'd be there.
Join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. Something is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. Ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Lumos.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Yeah, lazy gamer, I don't know how I feel about that. I'll talk about that in a second.
So much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes. Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations.
I guess there was never a rebellion because you stop it here in the game.
Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit
What are
their
those
enemy's weakness.
zombie creepy looking things? Expelliarmus. Very cool. Wow, it's very fluid. Look at that.
Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio.
Wow.
Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
Wow.
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become
Very
the
cool.
ultimate duelist.
The ultimate weapon.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and
Oh,
spells,
look, it's the little-
you'll have
it's the
access to a
thing
deep
from-
set of upgrades, talents, and skills
from
to aid your
Fantastic
progression
Beasts.
as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells.
Whoa,
plants,
who needs
and
a cloak of
potions
invisibility?
to increase their power.
Oh my goodness,
Decide
did he
which
just-
talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to
He just
focus
stealth
on your
took him
favorite
out.
types of magic.
Wow, and you have to
You
loot
can
the
also
bodies. Did you
loot,
see that?
buy, or craft your own magical gear.
Oh, there's no way this game's
that
being
will
delayed.
increase your
It looks like
offensive
it's almost
and
done.
defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Oh my goodness, there's cooking.
Spells are
Just
not
a
the
drop.
only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power
Did
when
he
you need
just
a
turn to
boost.
stone?
Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
Is that a thing with
You
herbology?
can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate
Mandrakes!
unsuspecting enemies. In
Yeah,
Beast
look at
class,
Fleur!
you will learn about a variety of magical beasts
Oh!
you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world
Look at
surrounding the
Fleur!
castle and its grounds.
The The goal of today is to remind all of you
Of course
how to
there's,
maneuver on a
of
broomstick
course there's flying on a
safely.
broomstick. There has to
Learning
be.
and mastering broom flight is highly recommended
I don't
so
particularly
that you
like
may
broom
travel
flight.
around the world more quickly.
Oh, good.
I
It
want
looks
you to do my herbology
beautiful.
homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks.
Oh.
Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves
Puff,
magical
puff.
beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
Oh, they're so cute.
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the
who's that?
restricted section again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Figs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and
Wow.
regular gathering areas.
Welcome to
Okay.
the Room of Requirement.
Wow.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement.
Oh, I guess you could
You're
customize it and
introduced
make
to
it
this
your
space
own.
that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Huh.
Since you
This
need to
looks
catch up
so
to your peers,
complicated.
the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear.
This game looks like it's gonna take so much
Helpful house elf
memorization of
named
what
Deek
everything does.
helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
Oh, hey Tim, that's awesome, man. That sounds cool. Yeah, we're playing Mario Kart tomorrow with viewers, yeah. But you have to have the DLC, I believe.
Not
I'm
everything
not
you
sure,
need
actually.
on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll
Oh!
want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade.
Wow.
Where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the
If they
supplies
do
you
Diagon
require.
Alley.
From potion ingredients and recipes to seeds for
Boy,
magical
that looks
plants
like
to all sorts of
David
gear.
Wallace from The Office.
But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts
This is better
alive
than the
with
last State of
activity,
Play, yeah.
wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the
Oh,
school year
okay,
progresses,
that looks really bad.
dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning
Wow.
or sunshine,
The autumn.
or coat the ground with snow or
Wow.
rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Merlin was a student at Hogwarts?
Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk.
It
of
is the same
poachers
narrator,
and their
Garrett.
traps.
Yeah,
If
it's
you're feeling
the Warner
benevolent,
Brothers
you can
guy.
rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of
Oh, wait, that means we've seen death.
Requirement. But there are dangers beyond your
Yes!
understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards.
That was...
Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path. Master spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
Your unique mark on the wizarding world that no one will
Hogwarts
remember.
Legacy.
Very cool, though. Holiday. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. If Jedi Fallen Order is coming out then too, it's gonna be tough.
That was your first
Is it only
extended look
PS5
at
and
Hogwarts
PS4?
Legacy.
Is it not Xbox as well?
Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
The attention to detail and the passion and the love for this brand that the team
Really,
has
it's exclusive
is
to us.
astonishing.
Our team is so
Oh, it's
excited
Xbox too.
to take all of the love that they put into this as fans
Never
and
mind.
give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
It's not though, because I feel like people. I have so much to say about this game.
The lore of the Wizarding world is already so rich, and all we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
We really want to make sure that anything we
That
add
would-
or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and
Was it
love
similar to
for
this
everything
lazy
we have
gamer?
for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize.
What are you guys talking
It's
about
really
carrots
just a
for, by
perfect
the way?
handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all these elements that can come together to create this amazing AAA open world action RPG.
When it comes
Bye,
to the
Aldo.
open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions.
Whoa! Whoa! If that's actually everything, that's pretty
We're
crazy.
creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive
interesting, Lacey.
to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry
Yeah,
as a 5th year,
just a
which is
banana. I think
very
that's what it is.
unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you
Oh,
did.
it definitely has
you
a
know,
lot of
in the Wizarding
promise.
world
I just
that you
it
haven't
looks
seen before.
very
We'll make
complicated.
our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar
The
with
Guardians
the
game is
Wizarding world
fantastic.
from, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own. Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with
Hufflepuff.
rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
That's gonna be so fun. I'm not the biggest like Hogsmeade fan,
Being
but
able to
like
put
that's
our
really
own
cool that they included
spin
that.
on what this
I
universe
really
is
appreciate
was
that.
a pretty big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. You know,
Oh,
as a
really?
Hufflepuff,
That's
you
never
always
been
wonder,
seen
like,
before?
What is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close
Huh.
enough to the world that we know that fans
I
will
didn't know that.
recognize certain
That's
names.
sick. Holiday
they'll recognize
2022
spells, they'll
modern.
recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway. I recognize that classroom.
Yeah,
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
I have goosebumps
When
right
people
now. That was really cool.
engage in the
Way to put
Wizarding
it.
world, what's the one anchor? Like, what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge
Wow.
because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game,
Right.
because you're gonna have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
Yeah,
We
this looks
recreate those
massive.
very
Yeah,
important
absolutely.
Locations, And then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all of it together.
Moderators
Having
on
a
my streams
world
keep the chat
that
in
is a
place.
breathing,
That looks
living
so cute,
world
that little
is
thing.
very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team,
That's
we
cool.
really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy.
Yeah, you can't see what the moderators do. It's not public to you.
We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement.
Take that,
and for the
leaks
passion
that said it would not
that all
release
of
in
you bring to this.
2022.
It's truly what
Oh my
fuels us.
goodness, wait, this is
On
late.
behalf
This
of
is
our
holiday
team at
2022.
WB Games Avalanche,
Ugh.
we want to thank you for being
Gotham
here today.
comes out then
and
too.
We'll see you at Hogwarts.
That's stupid of them.
That's our
It's
show.
Warner Brother
We
games
hope
as
you're
well.
excited for the magic to come. See you next time.
Okay, so I want to say some things while we were going through. First of all, you're killing a bunch of people. Someone said that in chat. I think it was you, Lazy Gamer. And I'm like, what's the difference of, hey, let's burn these guys on fire with a spell versus Avada Kedavra and they die instantly. I feel like that's the nicer way to, like, you know, put them out of their misery instead of burning them alive, you know, all these magical creatures and things like that. I feel like that's the nicer alternative to do, and to do that. The other thing is I wonder if people care about the story if it's taking place before all their favorite characters and their favorite teachers and everything are teaching. And I don't necessarily, maybe that's not the right way to put it. If this game took place during a time when those characters did exist, like, let's say you were going to school, let's say there was a side story that we didn't know about, and you just, like, were going to school at the same time as Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and you're just, like, a background character, and you're going to class with Snape, you're going to class with, like, I feel like that, to me, would be a much more interesting story, personally. I don't know. I wonder if you could pick your house. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure that's all in the customization of everything. That was extremely short. These things normally are pen set. It's like 8 minutes, but that was a really long presentation. That was 20 minutes worth. I'm still excited no matter what, for sure. Like you're saying, I'm excited as well. I am curious of, it's an interesting decision to set it during this time period where you've never heard anything about it before. Yeah. Even if it was before Harry's time, you would still have the teacher. Yeah, exactly. Even if it was a little bit before, maybe between Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter, I feel like that would have been really cool as well. Or maybe you're going to school with Lily and James and things like that. Like, it's just why set it here? Like, I feel like, yes, Hogwarts is an iconic location. Yes, it's important to do all these spells and do all these things and flying around and going to Hogsmeade. Like, that's all cool and iconic. But I don't think you could put a price. Like, I think a part of what makes Hogwarts iconic and nostalgic to people is when you go to the classrooms. Like, if you were to go to the classrooms and you see you see McGonagall, you see all these different people. I also think it's interesting, this Hogwarts trunk that we have, the Lego Hogwarts trunk, it is technically not, I'm not saying it's tied to this, that's not what I'm saying at all, but it technically can work as a set from this game, given that you get to create your own student, and you get to make yourself look like whatever you want, you get to decide what house you go to, and all these different things. You can kind of just, like, customize your own little, almost almost as if the inside of the trunk could be the room of requirement there that you're doing, and you are, you're creating your own room and everything like that. I think that's really cool. Yeah. Well, the Dumbledores, like, it's a long lineage, right, with the Phoenixes and stuff like that, so that could definitely work. Hello, Matthew. And, yeah, go to school with Tom Riddle. That would be cool. It sounds interesting. I really like the idea of playing through side stories that could logically have happened at the same time as the main story. Star Wars games have done. Yeah, exactly. That's maybe where I'm getting that thought process from, is like, look at how incredible Rogue One was. Like, what if, and I can't think of a specific situation, almost like Rogue One, where, they hand off the plans to them for A New Hope. Like, I almost wonder if there's some way for this game to have been, oh, we're going to give, Neville the book on whatever that was, the scale thing for that one challenge and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, even set it when Dumbledore then was going to school here. Like, that to me would be so much more interesting. At least you would have some anchor. You'd have some anchor to the world that you know and love. This is like you have no attachment to any of these characters. And I'm sure playing through the game you will, but I think that if you had those anchors besides, like, Nearly Headless Nick, like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but if you had an anchor to Dumbledore, or even if, did Grindelwald attend here as well? Like, that would have been, I don't know, that would have been so fun, I think. But listen, the game still looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. I'm interested to see how well the actual flow is, sort of like the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Like, I am very curious to see the flow and how the combat will be when you're actually playing that, because it looks very fluid and it looks great. I'm just curious to see how that is actually going to function when you play through the game itself. And yeah, can we get a perfect, like, Percy Weasley in the game? Yeah, again, he wouldn't be born, but yeah, I don't know. It'd be fun going with the Weasleys as well. Like, I guess would they be the same? No, they wouldn't be as old as Dumbledore, but I don't know. Or go to Hogwarts with Harry's kids. Exactly. Set it between that, like, between a cursed child and this, like, I don't know. That would have been so cool. That's a better idea, but I feel like, they want to do movies or whatever at some point, but overall, like, we'll play it, we'll stream it. It looks fun. It looks very complicated, like, very, very, very complicated, especially when you saw the room requirement and all the different potions that you're growing and all these different things. It looks so complicated. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow we'll be playing Mario Kart, and then you're gonna see some really cool stuff that I've been working on behind the scenes very, very soon. So I'm really excited to share with you guys that. And yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.